All right. Oh, excuse me. Hello, Leo. Welcome back to my channel. All right. This is going to be, I was going to say next 48. No, this is going to be a love reading for you, December 17th through the 24th. All right, we're going to start here, though, of course. Nature card. Not nature card. All right, I mean, love card. All right, for the week. Okay. So first of all, I feel like you and this person are on two different pages. All right, literally, because like I'm like saying things from my other page or my other channel. So I feel like you and this person are on two different pages, or it's two different time zones. Like there's a significant time difference. All right, like a significant one, like 2 hours or more. So I feel like, yeah, all right, you're a little bit discombobulated, or they are. All right, let's see. Leo. Okay, so let's see this week in love. You have hi there. Wow. Okay, so this is somebody new that you're meeting. All right, so it's a new encounter, new love. So definitely, I feel like this could be definitely be someone that you're meeting on a dating site. All right, I feel like you guys are in two different time zones, or you're meeting, somebody is reaching out to you on IG, or you're meeting somebody in person. With this coming out, the hi there coming out in the two different time zones, you could be meeting somebody at the airport, okay? I feel like a flight gets delayed, or there's like a, what is it called? Like a connecting flight, and you meet someone. I feel like the delay, your flight could be delayed like several hours, or your trip gets delayed like several hours, and you end up meeting this person and you guys end up spending time together or something like that. But you're meeting somebody new. This is a new encounter. Hi there. All right. So this usually means that they're going to say something to you first, Leo, like someone's going to introduce themselves or someone's going to speak to you. Hi. All right. So somebody notices you. They notice. All right. You have spiritual maturity. All right. So I feel like this person could be religious. All right. So the conversation could be very spiritual or like metaphysical. All right. But let's see. That's, no harm in that. All right. So spiritual maturity. I feel like you're in a good place right now spiritually, like to meet somebody, to fall in love, like you're in a really good place. All right. I feel like you're mature, you're experienced. Like I feel like you're well-rounded enough to have a conversation with this person without offending them, without getting offended or something like that. Yeah, so you're mature. I feel like this person is mature though too. They could be a lot older than you. All right, but they're saying hello. Okay. Also too, spiritual maturity could be a teacher or a mentor. So upon first meeting them, you're like, hi, my name is Leo. They're like, hi, my name is teacher or mentor or guru. And I feel like right away somebody notices you, or somebody's like, wow, I like this, you like this Leo. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, so how do you feel about love this week, Leo? Okay, the 10 of Wands. All right, so definitely could be a Sagittarius. So with this, I feel like there's a language barrier. Like somebody speaks an entirely different language, or somebody has a strong accent. Okay, I feel like too, somebody talks a lot, or somebody talks a lot about where they're from, their culture, their family, their part of the world or whatever. Yeah, or somebody talks a lot about spirituality or some other type of religious practice that they're into. This could be like maybe somebody's into witchcraft or whatever. I feel like that's all they talk about. Like somebody only talks about one thing. It's a lot. Like it's a lot. How does love feel about you? Wow, King of Cups. So love feels like you are genuine. You deserve this new connection. I feel like somebody really is trying to get your attention, Leo. Like somebody is doing like everything. Okay, so who do you have your eye on though? Wow, the 2 of Cups. And who has their eye on you? The 5 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like there's an ex here that's still lingering. Who has their eye on you? A Scorpio that lost you. The Ace of Cups, because this is new. Yeah, so I feel like there's a lot of conversing this week with this person. I feel like they're doing most of the talking though. So somebody here's like a natural teacher, yeah, or somebody could actually be teaching you. This could be a professor or somebody who's training you. They're doing most of the talking because they're instructing you or something like that. So your job right now is to actually be quiet. And I feel like you're simply falling in love with the fact that somebody is teaching you or speaking or just there. All right, yeah, somebody talks a lot, and I feel like you really like that. Because I feel like you don't really have a lot to say, but you fall in love with somebody's communication, their words, or the fact that somebody is sharing a lot with you. I feel like you really like that, Leo. You're like, wow, this person is very expressive. Yes, because that's like your energy, expression. All right, teaching, knowledge. All right, recreation. I feel like somebody is very interesting. Yeah, so love feels like you are in love. You're in love. Yeah, okay. So who has their eye on you? The Five of Cups. All right, so the Scorpio obviously lost you, and this is what's showing up in their reading. All right, so I'm not sure if this person's going to say something or what. What's the Five of Cups? But I feel like somebody sees that you're with somebody new. Yeah, because I feel like the Scorpio who feels like at a loss, I feel like they know that you're with somebody new, or they see that you're happy. Or they see that you're happier or something like that. Or all right, so the Five of Cups, yeah. So there's an X here. The Scorpio is still here. They're still around. The Ten of Cups, yeah, they can see that you're happy. Somebody can physically see you. So I feel like you're on TV. Somebody's watching you on TV or watching you on YouTube or watching you on social media. They can see physical evidence of you being happy with someone, pictures, the post, or whatever. Five of Cups, Ten of Cups. Or they like see you, like maybe you guys work together, go to school together. They see like you're happy, or you're laughing, you're more jolly, you're more upbeat. They can see that you're happy with another person. All right, the Four of Pentacles, but they're not going to say anything. They're just going to watch and feel sad. Yeah. So somebody, I feel like whatever the Scorpio did, they lost you or something like that, and they know that they lost you. They see that you're happier with another person, or they see that you're very much in love with a Cancerian. Or a sage. The Scorpio that has their eye on you, this could be somebody who never even took a shot, somebody who never said anything, somebody who's always afraid. They're too afraid to talk to you, but I feel like, somebody else is going to step up and say something. All right. What is the Ten of Cups? And now the Scorpio is like, I should have said something, I should have did something, I should have tried. All right. Five of Cups, yeah. So I feel like the Scorpio fantasizes a lot about being with you. They may have even told you, like, man, I dream about being with you. I have dreams about you. Or I fantasize about being with you. Or I fantasize what it would be like to have a family with you. So the Scorpio fantasizes about you a lot. I feel like you're all that they think about, or like a large part of their day is spent thinking about you, fantasizing. This person is very fantastic, but I feel like they never do anything. They don't make a move, or they just sit around missing you or feeling sorry for themselves or something like that. They feel like they're not good enough for you or something like that. Yeah, you have the Two of Pentacles and you have the Queen of... Yeah, they feel like this person feels like you're too attractive, or like they're not your type. This person, the Scorpio, feels like they would not be what you would imagine the ideal partner to be, if that makes sense. Like when they see themselves, they feel like you would not select them as the ideal partner. Like they see themselves with you, but they don't know if you see yourself with them. And that's kind of what they're sad about. It's just like, okay, well, what if I say something and then, Leo rejects me, and then I'm like, I feel like a fucking loser. What is this right here? So I feel like they're not, maybe they tried to say something to you before, because the Two of Pentacles, I feel like this person has tried to talk to you, and they just feel like you're too attractive, or like you're too feisty or something like that. Or yeah, the Queen of Pentacles and the Justice. Yeah, I feel like you're just too hard to get for them. The Scorpio feels like you're just too hard to get. You're not attracted to them or something like that. I don't know. They just have a hard time like holding your attention, or what? Okay, so they have a hard time getting your mind off the Cancerian. I feel like they're trying to, I feel like the Scorpio tries to take your mind off the Cancerian, but that's all you can think about. You are obviously in love with a Cancer. All right, or a water sign. Okay, what is the Two of Cups? The Five of Pentacles. Okay, but the water sign is not saying anything either. You have your eye on a Cancerian and you're not saying anything. Okay, so the Scorpio has their eye on you. They're not saying anything. They're just sitting around moping and missing you and wishing that you would see them differently, wishing that they can be with you, wishing that they had the courage to say something. You have your eye on a Cancerian and you're not doing anything. You're not acting on this love or whatever. Okay, the King of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. So you're not, now you're sitting around moping, feeling sorry for yourself because you want that Cancerian. I was so in love with the Cancerian and we had this great connection and I miss kissing them and holding them and touching them and blah, blah, blah. But I'm just going to sit here and feel sorry for myself and mope and like just miss them like crazy. The Sun card and stalk them. Okay, so a Scorpio is stalking you. You're stalking a Cancer. Or a Scorpio is wanting you, you're wanting a Cancerian. So this is why you're stressed out, because you could be with a Scorpio and like you don't want to be, or you could be with a Sagittarius that's stressing you the hell out. But you're missing, you have your eye on a Cancerian that you're stalking and that you're missing. And then a Scorpio is here watching you, bringing you down. Okay, what's the Ten of Wands? This is like all right. And then you have this new person coming in. Hi there. You're like, really? Are you serious? Yeah, now you have this new person giving you attention. You're like, man, I cannot take any more of this. Okay, Ten of Wands, Six of Wands, the King of Cups. Yeah, now you have this Sagittarius trying to get your attention, trying to date you, trying to get your number. You're like, man, okay, the Two of Wands, but okay, hold on though. What's the King of Cups? The World. I like the Sagittarius though, okay. I feel like at first it's like, man, are you serious? Like, this is not working, okay? But I feel like they actually have something to say. They're actually saying something. What's the King of Cups? I feel like too, the Sagittarius kind of gets you worked up. They get you passionate. They get you fired up. So I feel like that's good. The Page of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Two of Cups, and then the King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. All right, so the Cancerian that you love and that you're moping about and that you're missing and that you see is like your sunshine, they're going to forgive you, actually, okay? So I see you actually talking to them, this Cancerian that you are so in love with. There's forgiveness here. Yeah, you're like, yeah, I got my boo back or whatever or something like that. What is this? Or you end up forgiving them. So I feel like you left the Cancer for a Scorpio and now the Scorpio is missing you. You're missing that Cancer. But it looks like the Cancer may return. But I feel like it's not permanently. Okay, excuse me, what is this? Yeah, I feel like it's fleet. I feel like it's not permanent though. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. And the Four of Wands. Yeah, it's not, the Four of Wands is inverted. Yeah, I feel like the Cancer comes back in, but it's real brief. They may just like have a few words or you say something, but I feel like this person is really closed off now, like from you, or they, I feel like if they do come back and it's real different, like somebody's acting real funny, or they don't really have a lot to say, or they really don't want to be affectionate like before, like somebody's acting real different. Yeah, so I feel like somebody is affected by the separation. Like even if it's brief, somebody is affected by that. Like even if it's like a couple days, somebody's like they if it's a Cancerian, yeah, they shut down. And it's like really hard to regain their trust, because I feel like somebody like had you on a pedestal, or because there's a lot of missing going on in this reading. There's a lot of like moping and missing and, oh, you know, you know, poor me, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, so somebody's coming back in because they feel guilty. Or I feel like somebody's coming back in. Okay, I feel like if you are guilt tripping somebody into coming back in, it's not going to last, okay? That's why it's not going to last, because I don't know, it's not the right foundation. It's not built on the right things. Okay, the Four of Cups. Yeah, it's just going to be more of the same. You're not going to be happy. Even though I feel like you really miss this person. I feel like you miss how something used to be, but I feel like the trust was destroyed, or like somebody is like completely shut down or shut off from you. Like somebody is not opening up. They don't want to talk. They're different. All right, let's see. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like somebody's like really focused on their work. So, or they're really focused on this new person, the Ace of Cups. Or this could be you, Leo. Somebody comes back in, and I feel like you take them back reluctantly, but I feel like you're still focused on like a new connection here. Like you're trying to build something new, or they are, something like that. Okay. But I feel like you feel like you're forcing it with a lot with, I don't know. You have go slow. Yeah. So this new person that's trying to get your attention, I feel like, you know, they're saying all the right things, or they're actually saying something of substance. Yeah. Just listen, hear them out. I feel like somebody's a natural teacher. They're very mature. Okay. I feel like it's not somebody that you would really go for. What is this? Yeah, it's not somebody that you would usually go for, Leo, but I say, okay, give it a chance. The Fool card and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is like something, it's like a different feel. The energy is different. It's just like a new, you have to approach this situation like differently than how you would usually conduct yourself in relationships. Because I feel like somebody's real quick to like leave. They're very flaky, or what is this? Yeah, the Devil card. Somebody's like hard to like tie down, or like somebody's hard to get a hold of, or yeah, the Devil on a card. Or it's like it's hard to get this person's attention. Like this person looks very Aquarian, but they're real cool though. They're real cool. The Seven of Wands. I feel like this person ignores you a lot, but I feel like you kind of have to say the right things. Yeah, it could be a Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra. Yeah. So this person could be very much an intellectual, very spiritual, very metaphysical. Yeah. So you have to kind of talk along those lines, or they disappear. Yeah, or they just flat out ignore you especially if you start to get sexual. Yeah, with this new person, if you start to flirt too much or too soon, or you come on too strong, they just ignore what you say. Like if you say, you can compliment them, but I feel like if the compliments are too sexual or something is too, I don't know, this person ignores that type of conversation. They're not like really with that. I feel like somebody is more like a spiritualist or like a scholar, or this person is real cool though. I just feel like they're not real emotional, or I'm not going to say they're not passionate, because they are. Pulling the King of Wands, they're very passionate. But I feel like it's like a time and place for everything with this person. They're more, because this person is not offended by what you're saying. They just don't even acknowledge it. I feel like, what's this? Okay, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Yeah, so this person is like, they practice like abstinence, or this person's a mystery, okay? I feel like that's why the cards are saying like go slow, but I feel like they are very spiritual though. Like not in the sense of like they're not like a monk or like a nun or no shit like that. This person is real cool actually, but they're just not sexually driven. You could be dealing with a Tauran, like somebody with heavy Taurus energy. They're just like real laid back, and they're not like real aggressive. They're like real gentle. You have to be like more gentle or something like that, I guess, with this person. But it is somebody new. You're getting to know them. It looks like just, yeah, go slow. But they seem polite. Hi there, cool. Yeah. They're very philosophical is how this person is. Yeah, so they kind of ignore. I don't know. Well, you'll see how it goes. All right. Yeah, but it's not a bad reading though. It's not a bad person. Okay. You just kind of have to figure them out a little bit. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next weekend. Bye.